greatest lesson that I've learned in my life, now that I'm 48, almost 49 years old, is nothing is that big of a deal. Just let it go and let it flow, and I promise you God would work it out. I remember, I think back now to my 20s and 30s and how everything was just so urgent and so epic and like, oh my God, and so dramatic. And now I learn in my life, like, oh, okay, it's a small problem. I'm still here, I'm still alive, and I still have good health. So my biggest lesson is to let the small stuff go, and it's all small stuff. Be bold and be fearless. If you set your fear at the door and allows you to walk through that door with more boldness, you're going to be more effective. Fear can be very debilitating for some women, and it will prevent you from taking action. And in order to be inspiring, you got to take action. Probably the greatest sacrifice I've had to make being me, and by me I mean a community servant, a full-time community servant that's affiliated with about 15 different nonprofits, is the sacrifice of personal time. It's something that I constantly struggle with, that my husband's always reminding me of. So sort of having that work-life balance has been the biggest sacrifice, because I could just be on my phone all days, all nights, all hours of the day, getting work done and feeling like I'm being very effective and efficient. And I have to keep in mind that my husband would like for me to put down my phone. The blessing and the curse is that I'm very well known in the community. The blessing is that I'm well known for my community service, and so my work precedes me. The blessing, or the negative, is that women might assume that I have it all figured out, that I don't ever have any problems, that I've never had any challenges, and I come from a life of privilege. When actually it's the opposite. I come from a life of pain and a struggling childhood filled with lots of things that I wish I could forget. But it are those things that shaped me and gave me the servant's heart and to serve and help others.
Aloha, princess.
That's right. Oh, queen.
Girl.
Yes, definitely.
Queen B.
Queen B.
Our Madrina.
That's right.
Girl.
Yeah. Incredible, phenomenal.
Queen of the village.
Yes.
That's Madrina.
Hey, that's good. She is.
The queen of the village.
She is the queen. Incredible woman. Trailblazer. Phenomenal.
That's her. The bomb.
Yeah.
The Madrina.
A connector.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, that's her calling now. Oh,
I think the most incredible gift that Madrina has given me is the confidence to be authentic.
Same here. To do for others.
Yeah.
Not to always expect something to be done for you, but to give. Because once you give, you always receive that back. And she has definitely taught me that. It feels so good to give and not to always receive. And with Madrina, you don't have time to even think about yourself. Whatever we're doing, we're always doing for someone else, and we're always getting that back. People are so appreciative. They're so loving. The village, again, come one, come all.
The biggest takeaway for me is the village. The fact that you're connected to a bunch of people that are like-minded. The people that, like Mika just said, she enjoys giving back, the feeling of giving back, and that's pretty much what we are. We're just a group of people that love to give back. The village is a very tight-knit group, and it's not, it might reach hundreds, but the core of it is just a group of us that have a really good understanding of what it means to be authentic, what it means to be a servant for others, and what it means to be doing good for the sake of doing good. So you'll have a lot of people that are connected to that, and it just continues to grow. To get a village like that, you
have to be a very special person.
Yeah.
You do. She doesn't just form a village, she works in her village.
Oh, yeah.
She runs her village.
Yeah.
She's a tribal leader of her village, and everyone respects her because of what she does. She respects everyone who works with her.
Yes.
And that shows in the community.
I think
that, her village.
Yeah, I think that she just hit the nail on the head. It's about the reciprocating that respect and trying to build others up so that they can grow with you. And she's really good at connecting those resources. She's been a phenomenal trailblazer in the community. I've never seen anybody in Pensacola accomplish what she has been accomplishing these past few years.
No.
You won't find anybody that can connect resources the way that she does. So
By the drop of a dime. Madrina calls, people answer.
Yes.
But always remember, have your makeup bag ready.
oh, I know, right? Because she will be taking pictures.
Oh my God. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. She got you.
That's right.
Stay makeup
That is
ready when
true.
it comes to Madrina.
That's true.